Hi everyone, hope you're doing great. Welcome you all in this part 1 of RLI. Now the name is RLI. You can see it's a very small RLI, right? But it is having lot of things hidden in this small name, right? Just like Power Pocket kind of thing, and this is carrying many things along. So it's this video will require at least 2 to 3 parts because this is huge in discussions. So this is part 1 for you, RLI, alkyl lithium. Now, important reactions of alkyl lithium can be categorized in 2 parts. Number 1, reactions having resemblance with Grignard reagent and reactions not having resemblance with Grignard reagent. I repeat, reactions having resemblance with Grignard reagent and reactions not having resemblance with Grignard reagent. So I have a list of reactions which we have to do in this case. The reaction having resemblance with Grignard reagent are preparation of hydrocarbon, alcohol, ether, aldehyde, ketones, alkyl cyanide, amines, thioalcohols, Ri, okay, and other organometallic compound. Whereas reactions which are not resembling with this particular thing is action of ketones, addition of alpha beta unsaturated ketones, addition on carbon dioxide and olefinic bonds, and activated carbon atom of aromatic system. So let's start the first part, preparation of hydrocarbons. I'm starting from this end. So we'll cover 3-4 things in this video, the next video and one more video. I think 3 parts minimum are required for this. Let's see part 1, number 1, preparation of hydrocarbon. Why is it similar to the Grignard reaction? So right now we can say it reacts with compound containing active hydrogen. So on active hydrogen we can react. Let's say we have RLI and we have reaction with HOH, or we have RLI, we have reaction with HOR prime. So what we can expect that R will go and capture this, R will go and capture this, and this is free. So in these reactions we can get product as RH and RH. And in this reaction, if you talk about Grignard also, it will also give you similar reaction. Hence we say these are similar to what Grignard can do this reaction. Same can be done in this case also. Next is, if you are given HCHO and reacting with RLI or Grignard, in both the situations same thing will happen. It will become HCO minus HR. Only difference is here Li plus will come. In Grignard case there will be MgX plus. So once you get this thing, if you give it water, what it gives us HC HR OH, and if it is CH3CHO with RLI, then we can expect this is an aldehyde, this was a formaldehyde. Formaldehyde gives 1 degree. So this we have done earlier also. This is giving you 1 degree. Whereas this is acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde can give you 2 degree, right? It's a 2 degree thing. So this is going to give you CH3CrH O minus Li plus, and later with water we can expect CH3CHR OH, which is a 2 degree alcohol. If it is the ketone, in this place if it is a ketone, let's say ketone is CH3COCH3 kind of ketone, and you do the reaction with RLI, you can get the answer as CH3CO minus Li plus CH3R, and later we can expect a 3 degree alcohol out of it if we are providing it H2O. So these are the reactions that we know from the Grignard point of view also. All these things are possible. Now let's move on to the third reaction. As I said here, third is preparation of ethers. So let's see why ether reaction is again similar. So let's take ROCH2Cl and let's react it with R prime Li or RLI. So what we can expect is R prime will come and attack on this group, Cl is out. So the product would be ROCH2 R prime, which is an ether. These reactions are possible with Grignard also, and the byproduct for this reaction is LiCl, whereas in that case it will be MgXCl or MgXX if it is the same group. So next reaction is preparation of aldehyde. So for this we can mention reaction should be between RLI and there should be a special compound called ethyl orthoformate. I am using this word, ethyl orthoformate. Please write on this word, ethyl orthoformate. What is formic acid? So formic acid is HC double bond OH. So what is OC2H5? OC2H5, we can put both the places. Okay, it's like you're writing OH and putting OC2H5 both the places. At the end what we can do, if we replace this H also with C2H5, so this will be HCOC2H5, OC2H5 and OC2H5. So what is special about this compound? If you observe, there are 3 OC2H5 members hanging on it, and if you just draw kind of correlation between POH, what we call orthophosphate. Similarly, we use a word orthoformate.